Yo, it's Saga Manga. Welcome back. Another manga haul. It's a hardcover manga haul today because Boxing Day sale. I'm so happy that Indigo actually gave us this sale. I was a little worried we weren't going to get it, but it was 30% off hardcovers plus 10% with the membership. So it basically equates to 37% off because they take the 30 off first, but whatever. I went to two stores for this haul. So I guess I'm going to go by store. We got a decent amount of manga, starting with Parasite Volume 8. I've had 7 of these for a while now, and I've always said I wasn't going to get it unless I got a good sale. So roughly close to 40% off. The 8th one, super nice on the shelf because now it spells Parasite, and it fits real nice. That's something I've read before. Read the whole story online in full color, so I don't know when I'm going to reread that, but now I have the full physical edition, so we'll read that soon. That was first store I ran in, grabbed that. I ran around to look for some deluxes. I got to the deluxe section. I was looking specifically for Trigun and Vinland Saga. They had no Trigun at this store, which is weird because I swear there was some a couple days ago when I went in. But I got volume 4 and 5 of Vinland Saga, and they've switched to brown for the next two. For volume 5 and 6, I guess, are brown. I tried to line them up as best as possible because even though these are deluxe editions and 73 Canadian dollars, Kodansha can't line everything up properly. But that's honestly, that's not that bad. Close enough. This is something I'm caught up with online. I love Vinland Saga. If you watch my I just posted a top 15 manga. Vinland Saga's in that top 15, so go check her out. What a great story. I think in this 4th one, we're into the slave arc already. So, I'm having these in my collection, these big boy deluxes, is making me want to restart Vinland Saga, but I'm not going to restart until the story's done, which should be actually coming up kind of soon. We're nearing the end if you're reading online. The Vinland arc is super good too, so definitely check out Vinland Saga. Great story overall. And then there was one more book at this store. And I actually went into the store a couple days before, and I found it. This is something I've wanted for so long. Because Indigo does not have great selection, it's just due to the population. There's there's not enough people around to have such a great selection as some Barnes and Noble I see online. You guys have crazy selections. I grabbed this book and I put it behind a puzzle. I kind of hid it because I knew I was going to go get it 2 days later. And that was... Come here. The Full Metal Alchemist 20th anniversary book. And this is really nice because it matches the Full Metal editions. And in here is just about Full Metal Alchemist, about the author. There's a couple of side stories that I've never read before in manga format, and I think at the end there's a little novel, a few pages. I'm not sure if it's about Full Metal Alchemist or what it's actually about, but there's a lot of stuff in here, including anime stuff and direction. Just a really good book, and I'm glad there's different side stories in here. Nice little hardcover. I had the perfect amount of room to slide it in right there, and it looks great beside the Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal editions, so I'm super happy that was there. And then after this we went to a second store because this one manga was not at the store that I usually go to. So I drove to a second store, and I was also hoping that Trigun was there because I looked online and it said that there was Trigun in stock. So we quickly drove over to the other one. I run into the store. I look at the tea section. Nothing. No Trigun. And I'm like looking around, I spot the Vinland Saga, and what's beside Vinland Saga? Trigun Maximum 2. So we picked up Trigun Maximum 2, and I'm like super confused because there was supposed to be two in stock of the volume 3. So I'm looking around if this is the only one in stock, like what's going on. So I go online quickly, look it up. It says there's still one in stock when I'm standing in the aisle and there's nothing around. So I'm like walking around the aisles, and just on the floor on the edge of the aisle there's a stack of Trigun. Start filtering through these Triguns, and what do you know? Trigun Maximum Volume 3 was also there. So we got Volume 2 and 3. I had finished Trigun Maximum 1 the other day, so we're going to start on Trigun Maximum 2. Like I said, I'm liking Maximum more than I was liking Trigun. Very interesting. Some panels are like a little hard to see what's going on just because like gunshots and whatnot, but I'm liking it. I like the art style. I like the world building so far in Trigun. It's really cool. So those were 2 things I picked up. And then I was looking for this certain series, which it said that there was none in stock online, and when I got there was also none on the shelf. There was the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th volume, but not the 1st. So then I was browsing around. I decided to go over to the teen section, and what do you know is sitting in the teen section? The Girl from the Other Side, Volume 1 of the Deluxe. This was not in the right spot, and it said it was out of stock, so I'm glad I looked in the teen section because I always wanted to start this series. So we only bought Volume 1 just to start it. I have read, it was probably months ago, maybe close to a year ago, I read about a volume, maybe a little bit more than a volume of content from this series. I like what I saw. I like the world here. I don't like the art that much. Let me rephrase that. I don't think the art's that good, but I like the art style, if that makes sense. I like the grittiness. I just don't think it's like amazing art, but the story so far is really good. So I've read 2 volumes of this deluxe edition in one day. I read it yesterday. Today's the 27th. And I liked it a lot. I liked it so much that I decided I'm going back to my my favorite store, the one that's closest to me, because they had the other 3 volumes in stock. So I went back today. I just got home, and guess what we got? Well, if you guessed that we got the entire series in deluxe, you'd be right. I got 2, 3, and 4 of the deluxes. Dude, these things are beautiful. I don't really know how they got the picture like on the front so nicely. It doesn't feel like it's just stuck on there. What's up, baby? These are just really, really nice additions. And since reading that first volume, I had a bunch of, or I guess the first 2 volumes, I have a bunch of questions about the world building. Like, if you've read the series, it's basically like everyone's cursed. This is a cursed, an outsider, and this young girl lives outside of the castle walls, I guess, the town, the city. And if you get touched by one of these guys, you get cursed. And the little girl's aunt had disappeared a couple, I guess it doesn't actually say, maybe a year ago or something, 2 years ago, I'm not sure. But it seems like pretty cute. Like, this guy's called the teacher, and then that's Shiva, and they're kind of just living together. Seems almost a little cute, but it quickly gets kind of dark. We decided might as well get the whole series. Why not? 40% off, basically. And these are beautiful additions. They've always been on my radar, so I'm glad I picked up the first one yesterday and read it, and I liked it a lot. So we committed to the whole thing. But that's not all. When I was there, I was about to leave, go check out I don't know what sparked my mind to go check for this hardcover, and that is Akira Toriyama's Manga Theater. I've seen it around a few times, flipped through it. From my understanding, it's just a ton of Akira Toriyama's like one-shots from his early career. I believe they're like one-shots that were like not received well or shot down, not greenlit to like go to a series. But it's a thick boy, and it's like a pretty good quality. I think the paper quality seems pretty good. Like I was at the store and I checked out Fist of the North Star. Those things are $34 for one hardcover, and like the paper quality is terrible. So this was like $47, but again, with the hardcover sale, worth it. And I've got like 15-20 short stories in here by Toriyama, and Sandland. It's a 1-volume series. I loved that. It was short and sweet. It was good. So looking forward to every once in a while just reading one short story from Toriyama. Rest in peace. And that's the whole haul. So we got all of The Girl from the Other Side, Manga Theater. We finished Parasite. We got 2 and 3 of Trigun Maximum, and we got 4 and 5 of Vinland Saga. I think that was a successful haul. Pretty crazy. I don't have any space now though on my shelf. I have literally no space left on my shelves. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I gotta stop buying manga, I guess, or sell something. Or we do have a spot here for a shelf, but then that gets rid of all of my posters and my little my little clothes drawer. So we're at max capacity even with the double stacking. I have maybe 10 volumes of space right there, and that's it. So yeah, if you guys like the haul, like the video, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.